What a beautiful day for a bike ride to the park. I was a little shaky at first, but bike riding is one of those things. If you learn to do it once, it's pretty easy to remember how.
Hey, what are you up to?
I found my bicycle in the garage and decided to see what was going on over here. It's been a while since I was on a bike, so I was a little afraid I would fall.
I fell all the time when I first learned how to ride a bike. I can definitely tell it's a learned behavior.
Right. We definitely didn't inherit knowing how to ride a bike. We learned how to do it later in life. Hey, check out that bird up there. It seems to be digging into the tree.
I bet it's a woodpecker. Look at that long pointed beak it's got.
How could you tell it's a woodpecker? To me, a bird's a bird.
Well, different kinds of birds have different kinds of beaks. The shape of a bird's beak is inherited from its parents.
An inherited trait is different from an acquired trait because an inherited trait is something you are born with, like the length of animals' fur or feathers, or the color of eyes in humans. Most offspring look like their parents. They inherit a lot of their parents' characteristics.
Right, that bird inherited its beak shape, but it definitely did not inherit the fact that its beak looks broken. I wonder how that happened.
I'm starting to think about this more. People, plants, and animals all have inherited traits that pass from parents to offspring.
And they also have acquired traits, the ones they weren't born with, like the broken beak on that woodpecker. Or for a plant, a hole in its leaf.
Pick your favorite plant or animal. Make a T-chart in your science notebook. Think of at least 3 inherited physical traits that living things could have. Notebook. Think of at least 3 inherited physical traits that living things could have.
I was thinking, some things are mixed up inherited and acquired.
Like what?
Well, tigers are great hunters, right?
Here we go with the tigers again.
No, really, it's a great example.
Okay then, let's hear it. Tigers are great hunters.
Right? Tigers stalk their prey, which I think they were born knowing how to do. So maybe that's an inherited behavior.
An inherited behavior is an instinct.
But even though they're born with the instinct to stalk, I also wonder if they have to learn what are the best moves to make. Do they have to learn how and when to climb a tree, and when the moment is right to pounce?
I think they are born with instincts, but I guess young tigers can still learn more behaviors. And those learned behaviors are acquired over time through practice. Do you know any other examples to help tell the difference between inherited and acquired characteristics?
Well, I inherited long legs from my dad, but I had to learn some specific skills to learn to play soccer well. Although my brother and I are both pretty fast on the field, and we're coordinated with both our feet. My mom and aunt are the same way, so maybe we also inherited some of those qualities that make us good at sports. It seems like another combination of sources. Your turn.
The deer near my house inherited its appearance. They look a lot like their mom, but they need to learn how to avoid cars and get to the best places to eat. And oh, I know, my dog was born with 4 paws and lots of speed like his parents and other dogs of the same breed. But he still needs to learn to bring the ball back when we play fetch.
Yeah, he's a good dog, but that's just one characteristic he hasn't acquired just yet. Hey, you mentioned plants earlier. What sort of inherited traits did they get from their parents?
Think about a cactus. Is there anything special about it?
Yeah, cacti have spines that prick you when you touch them. Are you saying that spines are inherited?
Yes, the parent plants have them, and when a new cactus grows, it will have spines as well. And so will its offspring and their offspring.
Cool.
I bet we could come up with some more examples, but we'll leave that to you since we're out of time.
See you next time.